Alright, we are back in Hellfire Peninsula. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Let's make sure we set a better burning Crusade. Nah, that's not gonna work. TBC ANNI. TBC Classic. I like that. I like that. Here we go. Back in action. How's the mustache look? Feels good. Feels a little fluffy, but you know, we don't like it fluffy. We like it sharpened with a nice curl. Once it starts getting fluffy, it needs a little maintenance. You know what I mean? That's just how it works. It needs a little maintenance. But we're alright. What's up, Dad Bod? Thanks for being on two platforms. Though I don't know why, per se, you're on two platforms. You could choose your favorite one. It wouldn't offend me. I know you're trying to be extra supportive, but you could let me deal with the numbers and you could just have fun. Thanks for the heart me, though. I appreciate that. Very much. That's a noisy toy you found yourself there, Riker. Let's see. Yeah, Shattered Hand Souls. They're kind of actually a little tough still at level 61 for my level 60, level 62. The one level at this stage of the game makes quite a big difference. Let's go down to this Zeppelin debris. I feel like that's or Razor Saw sounds good too. Take the Burning Legion missive to Magister Bloodhawk. I haven't been up there, so that could be interesting. Let's head north. Let's head north. Gotta go south to go north? No, that's not true. There we go. There's a little pathway north. Oh, let's call you out as well before we mount up. I already saw General Mess say that they are around. They're making some potions. You know, that's a great idea. Hopefully they're gonna give me some of those potions. Let's see what I've got for myself. We've got Major Healing Potion. That's good. We've got dried fruit rations. Half my health from the baked salmon. But what about water? Does anyone sell water? Or is that something you gotta get at an auction house?
Well met.
Because that's kind of non-negotiable to have water as a hunter. Which, by the way, I did not expect to be the case when I created this character. I thought that was for warlocks and mages, and that was that. But no.
Talk to me.
An engineer's not gonna have water. No, unless they use water to like splash on the blacksmithing table. But engineers are actually separate from blacksmiths in this game. This is a stable dude. Here we go. Here we go. Food and drink. Beautiful.
What can I help you with?
Somebody can make water. Because, yeah, I'm down to my last mana potion of Morning Glory Dew, which is level 45, and everybody's like, oh, you gotta get a better level, higher level. Level 60. 5100 mana, but I only have 2800. So this is plenty. So level 45 is good for a hunter. Now, if you're a mage, don't get level 45. This shit's expensive. Right, that'll have to do for today. That'll have to do for today. Alright, we've got to do some questing. We are 75% of the way to level 61. Once we hit level 61, I feel a little more confident about going to Zangarmarsh and giving the slave pens a try, which it says to start at 62. But I feel like we could put together a bit of a crew that will make it a little more possible. You know what I mean? But Sergio, thanks for trying to help me there. It turns out there was a specific food and drink person. I gotta send a note to myself. Specific food and drink person next to the stable in Thrallmar. So I don't want to forget that because you... Look at this crew here. Because you cannot progress as a hunter without this shit. Now, I definitely went up a mountain that I don't need to be up. I need to go down that road here. I need to go down this road and get out of here. Do I have a mod for my map? It looks different than mine. You can't even see my map. Oh, you mean this map? Yeah, probably. Leatrix maps. I have two Leatrix maps, Nina. Let me put my mini-map on for you as well, which is also updated by Leatrix maps because I made it a square instead of a circle, which to me is like this massive upgrade. I know that sounds a little silly, but making my mini-map a square instead of a circle is just like the delight of delights to me. Big fan. Big fan of the square map. What's up, Zoe? Also saying Innkeeper. That Loey90 also saying Innkeeper. See that? You were all wrong. That's why you gotta watch Day Noodles every now and then. Think I get up here? Or that looks too steep. It's the right color, but it's the wrong steepness. Oh, look at me go. Oh, shit. That's not good. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight. Oh, dear. Oh, dearie dear. Well, let's see how strong they are. And let's see if they band together. Or if they're kind of easy to fight. We don't know yet. Oh, I have a 3. Hit him with a 3. There we go. Alright, they're pretty tough, unfortunately. Not that tough. My wolf's at 85%. As long as my wolf growls on him, we'll be alright. Might have to be a bit patient, though. Oh, I missed how much XP that gave me. I missed the notification. Alright, we're trying to get to here. Razor Saw Vial Plans. There's Magister who lives up there, apparently. On one of these claw devices. This is just like a little band here. There's just like 4 people here. Strange. Feed the pet. Oh my god, why is the pet so hungry? I got some meat for you, buddy. Do you eat venison, dude? I don't know if he eats venison. Oh, hell yeah, he does. But why is he still unhappy? Need more venison? Do I have to wait? He's still unhappy. What's wrong with him? Does he not like venison? Does it have to be beef? This bastard. The wolves, that's the one drawback I've discovered in having a wolf. They only eat meat. Use my mend pet ability after feeding. Well, we're already up to 100% damage. Where's my mend pet ability? Do I have a mend pet ability in fucking Classic? You making shit up? I do. And it's hotkeyed and everything. Come on. Get happier. Nah, he needs another piece of meat. He needs another piece of meat. He's a good boy. Make sure my real dog doesn't react to me talking like that. This is the first time I've seen him hungry. Every time I come in here, he's got 125% damage. There we go. Good to go. Back in action. Get him, boy. Get him. Growl at him, dude. If he doesn't growl, this is gonna be problematic. 1,000. Oh, 1,100 XP. Okay, we are doing the right thing then. Yeah. It's like 0.5%. It's like 0.5% from one fight. I'll take it. I just wish the growl was a little more effective. Apparently it's not. I generate too much threat right now, but luckily I'm not squishy as a hunter. I'm trying to get to the end game, Jehovah, but you gotta be a little patient with me. I'm level 60, going on 61. we've been doing some of the Hellfire Peninsula stuff, and that's what we'll be doing for the foreseeable future, I suppose. Right now we're on a quest. We're trying to get high enough level to do slave pens, because we've already done the Blood Furnace, and we've already done another dungeon. What was it called? It had a name. Klesiga will remember. Dadbot says, I listen on TikTok and watch on my office computer. Oh, my AirPods, I can walk around the office and still listen and watch. I don't have sound on the work computer in case someone stops by my office. That makes sense. All right, I like your style, Dadbot. I like your style. That sounds like something I would have done when I worked in an office. For sure. I was always listening to podcasts. Alright, let's eat and drink. Hellfire Ramparts. That's right, Jehovah. Thank you for remembering. Sir Douglas said, I hate leveling here. It's so slow. I don't think it's here that's slow. I don't think it's here that's slow. I think, it's just being level 60 in the Burning Crusade that's slow. I think, and Classic is already slow, don't forget, so. I'm in the Hellfire Peninsula right now, Sir Douglas. Yes. But it's not that slow. I mean, I'm getting 1100 XP per, it's just that I need another 121,000 XP. So, you know, it's not, I get what you're saying. I'm just telling you that Classic's already slow. And no matter where I am in Classic, since I hit level 58, it's been slow goings. It's just kind of the nature of the beast, I think. What benefits does subscribing gives me? Sergio. No ads is the biggest one. Because you're going to get hit with, you know, 3 minutes of ads every so often. Wow, where am I? Oh my gosh. Alright, so this is just the first stop. I need to get to the next spot. Is there a faster way to do this? You think I can run around these guys? In addition to no ads, you get access to emojis, you get a badge, you get recognized, there's shout-outs associated with it. I'm just gonna try to, oh my god, this is a bad idea. This was a bad idea. Oh, okay, well, we have feigned death for a reason. Sorry, puppy. Poor Wolfie. Yeah, I just made him happy. Now he's getting the crap beat out of him. I probably could have beat these things. Look how much he's tanking them. He's just not damaging them very much. I could have friggin' fought this. Let me see if I could do it. Nah, it's not gonna work. Sorry, Wolfie. You know, Wolfie, we almost did it. We almost did it. Oh, that didn't work. No, leave me alone. I don't have a feign death now. Yay! I got far enough. That was close. I don't need to use any of these bandages. I don't even have a bandage. Alright, so I don't want to go this way. Jeez. We gotta go around. It's just, speaking of what Sir Douglas was saying, it's just too slow to go this way. It's just too slow. Yeah, I'm rested. I get 200% XP. What you got for me? Onslaught Elixir. Ooh. Should we save that for when we do slave pens? Probably, rather than just questing. I gotta revive my pet. You'll make more? Okay. Well, then I'm gonna use one. Bloop. Get a nice hour of strength here. I'm still gonna try to go around more than go through this. I think we can come at it from the central area. You ready to rock? This is just a bit too much of a slog here. Hug the wall south of the mountains, yeah. Yeah, I think so. Let's see. I think so, Sergio. I think he's got the right idea. Alright. Is that it? Yeah, this is it. This is with the crystal here. Oh, this stuff is all weak. Yeah, this is where you get, this is kind of where you start fighting in Hellfire. Yeah, killing boar. Surprisingly, the Infernals are low level. I would think that the Infernals would have been saved for, you know, level 70, but nope, nope. Not my game design. Can I climb that? Oh, yes, I can. Alright, what do we got here? There's the razor saws. So we gotta... Oh, we gotta kill them till we find the vile plans. Alright. Well, let's start killing. See if we can kind of beeline to them. I'm gonna have to fight this one. This should be easy. Easy pickings. Yep, easy pickings for sure. I hate how long it takes to do the raptor strike. It feels like forever. It really does. It feels like I'm sitting and waiting forever. Alright, here's a razor saw. He's too far? Just barely. Come on. There we go. Bring him over. Bring him over. Bring him on over. Oh, he's gonna fight my guy. That's fine. He's not very strong. But look at that. I'm already halfway through my mana. You got any vile plans for me, dude? Yes! Well, there was a missive. That's got to be it, right? Yep, vile plans. Nice. One drop? That's fucking unheard of. Unheard of. We're in Dreamside, Vlad and Parched Baby Productions. I do have Aspect of the Cheetah on. I got to turn that off, Dominion. I turned that on in a panic when I was about to die a second ago. So, thank you for reminding me that that's on, and I will fix that and put the claw back on. Hey, Andre. The text on the note is written in some dark, indecipherable scrawl. The more you stare at them, the more symbols seem to twist and burn before your eyes. There's only one in Thrallmar that can transcribe such vile script. The Blood Elf, Magister Bloodhawk. Take the Burning Legion missive to Magister Bloodhawk for 4,850 XPs. Alright, don't mind if I do. We will take it to him since there's nothing else going on out here. It's like, look, literally nothing. Yeah, so let's go back to him, get the next phase of that, even though it's not saying that that's a chain. Look, there's no next quest mentioned. But I bet there is a next quest and that it's a glitch. That's my hunch. That's my hunch. I have Alliance on Dreamside. No! Sorry, Parch Baby, that's a bummer. I would have loved to have you in the guild. Noodle Company. I mean, it's great. Look, me and Klesica, we play every day around this time of day. What's that add-on? The quest dialogue is different. That's Dialogue UI, and I have a list of all my quest add-ons on my community server, Discord, which the link is in the About Me section of that purple app. Sergio, how did you find this stream? It's not often a new person shows up on the widescreen purple app. Mostly people come through on the red app when they're new. There we go. Nice little slide down the mountain there. Yeah, I have a level 38 Alliance character, but I don't think I'll be playing with them anytime soon, Parch Baby. It's just so slow to level in this game. It is so slow to level. Isn't this the guy? These are all the blood elves. There's another blood elf? Where's he live? Up in this tower? Gotta be. Boo, boo, boo. I'm 3Mo Shag, just watching you daily, so thinking of subscribing. Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing you get out of subscribing is supporting the stream, making sure it doesn't die. So, but yeah, it'll eliminate the... Oh, is it her?
Everything has a price.
No. It'll eliminate the advertisements. That's the best thing you get out of it. Think of it like a... where is this person? I don't know where the fuck they are. No, they're not... They don't live here. I'm cracking up. I misread the map there. It's so dizzying going down the staircase. Oh my god. Ugh. You make me hurl. Alright, they're in here. They're in the main building. Falcon what? No, they're here. Geronimo! There we go. So I did come from the red, yeah. Yeah, that makes most sense.
We will persevere. Our
That's
enemies
typically
will
the
fall.
pathway. You were right to bring this to my attention. This could be a production order for additional Fell Reavers, or new attack plans. This will take some time to decipher. Leave me. I will summon you when I know more. You're a sharp one, Rykor. I shall be watching your progress with interest.
Remember the Sunwell.
I guess he's not
Baladash
gonna summon me
Malanore.
instantly. Baladash Malanore. Lokdar, friend. Is it better to sub here or there? Well, the difference there is going to be, do you prefer the wide screen or do you prefer the vertical screen, Sergio? Because on the red, it's vertical, and on the purple, it's wide. So that's really what you got to do in your calculus. And, you know, as part of being widescreen, you know, I stream in 1440p, which is considered 2K. So it's a very, this is as good as the stream gets is on purple. But there are memberships now on Red App. They are turned on. So, and pretty soon there will also be advertisements on the Red App. So then, you know, that'll help. Let's see. There's a lot to do. There's so much to do. It's kind of overwhelming. We've got the Legacy, the Ravager Egg Roundup. We could do the Zeppelin Debris a little further to the south. Maybe see if we can take on some of these Shattered Hands along the way. We'll head south. We'll head south. I feel like northwest is going to be a little trickier. We got to get some of these done. We got to be a little efficient about it. We need one more Warp Nether. And we've got to turn in at whatever this little village is. Oh, we got 2 turn-ins there. Ooh, that's 20,000 XP waiting for us there. See. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's these guys, right? Yeah. I don't know if I'm strong enough for these people. We're about to find out. I mean, I'm strong enough one-on-one for sure, but when this guy or this neophyte, when the captain shows up, it's gonna be a little bit tougher. Gonna be a little bit tougher. And Sergio, thanks very much for considering subbing. It goes a long way for me on my end. It's very helpful. We currently have 37 subs. Some people need to re-up their Prime, their Amazon Prime subs. That's another thing to consider. If you have Amazon Prime, you can sub for no cost to yourself on purple. And then on TikTok, there's superfan subscriptions. We are making short work of this whole crew. Whoa, you knocked me back there pretty hard though. neophyte. What is a neophyte anyway? Neo means new. What does fight mean? Just like a new recruit? That's a warlock. I'll probably steal my fucking mana anyway. Oh, he's gonna shadow bolt me. So there's no interrupt for, oh my god, I still have the fucking aspect of the cheat on. There we go. Holy shit. What a disaster. What does that even do in this version of the game? Yeah, increases movement speed by 30% because I was running away. And if the hunter is struck, she will be dazed. So that was a big mistake when I did that. Because all it did was get me dazed. Whoopsie! Let's go back and smoke witch demons. General mess. These ones up here, demonic runestones. I mean, we gotta do this anyway. We could do this and then double back if you want. I don't want to fight the level 63ers per se. Just want to fight these little neophytes nice and easy. Alright, can you growl at this guy? He doesn't want to be growled at? Yeah, whatever's clever? Alright. I mean, we only got 9 more of these. This is kind of a breeze. As long as we stick to the ones that are level 62 and not 63. Of course, what's not a breeze is running out of mana every 3 seconds. Dadbot Danish chiming in saying, I personally prefer the purple. I listen on TikTok, though. On the purple, you can see the entire screen. On YT and TikTok, you can only see a smaller portion. Yeah, for now, that's going to remain true. TikTok has no way for me to do a widescreen. They have no... TikTok just doesn't have widescreen capability for live streaming. But YouTube does. So maybe one day I will add that feature. Whoa. Alright, we'll have to fight a 63 because he's right here up my butt. So it's, you know, pretty much a hardware issue whether or not I want to have a wide screen on the Red app. Because it's hard to run 3 streams simultaneously, which I do, and it's harder to run 4 streams simultaneously, which I do, because actually the purple now has vertical compatibility. I have not heard of anyone using it, but I am outputting. In fact, they're going to be running a promotion very soon. That promotion is going to be all about you get extra subs because I get an extra sub for every 5 subs. I get an extra sub if I run the vertical on their platform. And then so that would be a 5th stream that my GPU and CPU have to run. Oh, come on. Get ready to heal me. Even though really what I need is mana. I don't have a mana potion. We'll be alright. Hit him with one of these. Nice. I need a... Oh, I ate a fish by mistake. I just need to drink some water. Yes, Jaden, you're right. It's a new character. We boosted to level 58 so that I could check out the later parts of the game. I left the Warlock down at level 38, 39. I left the Mage around the same, 38. And now we're a Hunter, trying to explore a little bit deeper into the game. And there you go. Sergio has made their decision. Thank you so much for 3 months worth of tier 1 sub over on the Purple app. I really appreciate that. Hope to give you 3 more months of solid entertainment. Thanks for watching daily. And thanks for being a first-time chatter over there. Why play classic instead of retail? What's the attraction? I like the slower pace, Lucas. At 2 p.m. in the afternoon, I'm not really eager to fucking grind out mythics, you know what I mean? I'm much more interested in the slower pace. We could have a conversation with the chat. I can talk to people. You know, it's more casual, this stream, than the midnight stream. I mean, everything is casual to a degree, but, you know, it's a lot more sweaty trying to push elo in retail. So that's your answer, pretty much in a nutshell. Hey, Gally Baba. That's a funny name. Get after him, buddy. He's not running toward us because he's a warlock. Is this hardcore? No. What a miserable life I'd lead if I was playing hardcore as a streamer. We are just living a very normal life. We're just trying to get to dungeons, honestly. That's my #1 thing I want to do in this game, is experience all the old school dungeons that I can. I wasn't able to do that at a lower level because the wait times were just too long. And the wait times are still kind of long up here, sadly. But they're bearable. Dream Scythe, guys. Dream Scythe. One more. We gotta fight our way out this way anyway, so we'll kill that captain. And then head to those demons, I guess. We could just continue down the road, to be fair. I guess we could just continue down the road, so don't worry about the captain. Thank you, you got me hooked, and English isn't even my first language. I must have a wonderful enunciation of the language. Yes. Come on, man, finish drinking. Did I hit the wrong thing? Did I hit the... I must have hit the fish instead of the water again. No vault to farm with 6 alts. Not waiting 30 minutes to farm plus 10 keys. I left retail season 1 for TBC and didn't come back for season 2. Gally, that's a very fair perspective there. The thing that really holds me to retail is the number of players. TBC is, you know, we tried to do the math one day, and because, you know, Blizzard isn't forthcoming with this information, but we know that there are 200,000 active players of Classic generally across the 3 versions of the game. We know that there's 2 million players of WoW retail, right? And that's only one version of that game. So you're going from 2 million to 200,000 split across 3. What does that leave you with? Not a lot. Versus comparatively to 2 million. So that also means that as a streamer, the viewership is much higher in potential. The viewership is much higher. Why is Stormwind Infantry out here? For a stream where the player is playing retail compared to a stream where the player is playing TBC. Oh, these demons are low level. There's just a lot of them all together. That's the trouble here. This pulling could be disastrous. Retail is my preference, says BHolmes721. Season 2 has been fun for me so far. My problem with this new season is it just feels like more of the same. I was hoping that there would be something a little bit more inventive, a little bit newer, a little bit more special, something to really like Like, again, I always come back to Diablo because that's another Blizzard game. And I think, well, Diablo's seasons are really, they've got a lot going on. You know, they've got a lot. They add so much to the end game, and it's always new stuff. You know, the first thing they added was those, like, Hellfire, I forget what it's called, to be honest, but there's a section of the map gets covered in Hellfire, and you can harvest, you know, this, like, demonic energy and use that to unlock chests. It was awesome. It's super unique. Now, in this, you know, I guess they feel like the game is already so saturated with content that they don't have to add anything. There's already Prey, there's already Mythics, Raids, World Quests, World Bosses. Like, there's so much content that I guess they didn't feel they had to add anything new. So what they added was something called Curse Surges. But, you know, those are very low level, so you don't really need to do them. The newest thing is the patrols. That's the only thing that feels really new and inventive. And that's like this new underground area in retail. And you do these patrols and you can unlock, you know, end game level gear. So I'm trying that out. We started that last night. It was kind of fun, kind of unique. I hope it's gonna sustain my interest for long enough. It might not. You know, if it doesn't, that's going to be problematic. Well, we'll see. You know, as a player, I'm okay with being a little greedy and wanting more. I know that some people are like, they defend the game developers, you know, they get upset when people want more content. They go, oh, well, you know, they're putting all this effort in for you, and it's like, yeah, I know. I want more, because I'm the customer, and I'm fucking paying, how much? Monthly for this game? Yeah, it's with the monthly cost, there's no excuses for the developer. If you're telling me I spent $40 one day, and I got 100 hours of content, and I want more, well, that's on me. I agree. But this isn't $40. This is $50 and $15 a month forever. So I have different standards for WoW. And you know, Diablo, I don't have to pay $15 a month forever for Diablo. And I get more out of every season. Every season is more unique. So, I don't know. It's not a season, it's an expansion pack. You don't even play it until you're top level. No, it's a season, my friend. You're mistaken, Raider Handsome. You're very mistaken. Season 2 just began in WoW. Retail. We're talking about Season 2, which just launched. Technically, it just launched today. But pre-season began last week, which had everything. Are we getting what we need here? Like, what the fuck am I even doing? We need demonic runestones. It says 75% drop. I feel like I haven't seen one. Why did that shoot at 2 people? Nobody else is attacking me. I saw 2 arrows fly out. That was weird. Maybe it was just my auto shot and my regular shot. We're gonna have to fight this netherhound over here. I'm gonna drink water until he aggroes me. There we go. Alright, we're kind of cooking here. It's just a water drinking simulator right now. Oh boy, how many more do I need of these demonic runestones? I have 3. Disrupt the reinforcement. I gotta close portals with these, right? Maybe we have enough. What do you think, General Mess? 3 enough? Is this the teleporter? Yeah. Oh, why'd you fight him? Silly goose. Target needs to be in front of me. Missing region, demonic runestone. I have the demonic runestone. I have 3 of them. Missing Regent. Demonic Runestone. It's not working. Maybe I gotta stand here. Something's wrong. It could be bugged. I'm clearly not missing Demonic Runestone. It's upsetting. 4? You need 4, so 8 total. Okay. Thank you for reminding me, KB. Appreciate that. Steve-O said it as well. There's 4. Alright. See, if I would have read the quest text, I'd be as smart as these gentlemen. Okay, Port Xyle is done. So, where's the next portal? Further north? Yeah, further north. But let's keep killing. Keep killing. Yes, excellent. His pet didn't fucking aggro in time. So my multi-shot didn't hit it. Oopsie. What's up, Spider-Man? I'm doing very well, thank you. Imagine Wrath of the Lich King had 12 million subs at its highest, says Jern Henrik. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. The game is definitely not at its peak anymore, but no game is. Interestingly. Except Roblox, I guess. But Roblox has fucking major problems with, you know, people fucking doing bad things to kids. So, you know, I don't know what all their viewership is really worth. Dense War Staff. Ah, it's junk. It's junk that's worth 2 gold plus. Oh, can we fight him? Are we strong enough? I want to. Khaleesi, we could handle this guy. No problem. Let me just get some mana. Come on, drink up, 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 drink up. Let's get him, let's get him. Whoa! What was that? He interrupted me. Alright, he's kind of strong. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna clip his wings a little bit. Oh, shit. He will not aggro off me. Come on, Growl. There we go, there we go. Nice Growl, nice Growl. Gotta hit him with some of this firepower. We got this under control. Whoa, look at her. Oh, she's not an elite. She's just a normal hot-bodied Shiva. I don't know why she's a Shiva and not a Kali, but Shiaziv technically, but you could tell that they took that from the name Shiva. All right, how many demon stones do I have? None. There we go. Hit them both that time. KB, thank you for the follow. Mojo, welcome back, and thank you for the heart me. Appreciate you. Good to see you. Do what? People are saying do it. The fight that I just did? Did I read that late? Tank queue is miserable right now. If you're in tank, it is instant, though. That's so true. I don't play alone. I'm almost always playing with Khaleesi. We used to have a couple other people play. One of them told me that they had to cancel their subscription due to their personal financial situation. You know, life happens to different people. The retail guild is highly active, but the TBC guild, yeah, it's not. You know, we're building. We're just building it. But the retail guild of Noodle Company on both Horde and Alliance side, there's tons of people who do mythics and who are excited about the new season, and I'm always playing with people. But here it's usually me and Khaleesi. Alright, how many do I have? I feel like that's my 4th. There it is. I know I'm here when the stream almost ends, but have some other things to do till now. Actually, the stream is not going to be over for another hour and 15 minutes, so you're doing fine. Because I start the stream at 2 p.m. now, not 1 p.m. Eastern. I first left... you mean a higher number of toxic players? No, that's not true, Gally. Gally, I play with a lot of great people, and I meet a lot of great people in the game. There are definitely toxic players, but... that being said, there's a lot of great people, too. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, what next? Turn in. Oh, okay, great. Yeah. Yeah, new schedule. There's the Fell Reaver. Wish I could fight him. Or you gotta be 70 to fight him, right? I still have PTSD from that giant Reaver thing. You know it's never killed me? You know, you see it all the time. It's not rare. It's constantly prowling, and it covers the ground fast. Alright, we gotta go in this little hovel up here, it looks like. Sounds good, Moja. Moja's going to see the widescreen on the perp. Avery J, I'm going to assume your name is. What's up, what's up? Gally says they first left retail for hardcore. Well, you don't have to leave for hardcore, right? Retail also has hardcore. But I think I get your point. The best community, to be honest, but playing from Sydney with 400 millisecond ping is too hard. That sounds like a nightmare.
Hello, man.
So you play in the North American server, Gally? I have a friend, Havoc, who also does that. If you're ever captured by the Legion, tell them Zar Il Romath Da Tidispi. They will kill you instantly for insulting their god, saving you intolerable torture or worse. Good advice. Good advice, my man. The Legion won't be prepared for the surprise you have for them. Eh, Raikora?
Who you be?
Well done. I can almost feel the tremors of the explosions from here. Now we have one more bombing mission for you. Leather, plate, mail, cloth. This mail sucks. What's worth the most money? The plate.
How you doing, man?
We've identified the two main transporters that the Burning Legion are using to bring in reinforcements. Gateway Merketh and Gateway Shadraz. If you look east up the Path of Glory, you'll see them on either side of the road. I want you to bomb them both into oblivion. Okay. Here are the bombs you'll use, specifically designed by a goblin in Area 52. Now, speak with Wing Commander Brack. He'll put you on a Wyvern. 12,600 XP, I think I will go on a Wyvern. Raging Spirit, but none of these are good, man. Why are all these items junk?
Spirits be with you, man.
He'll outfit you with one of our armored Wyvern destroyers. Alright. This is one of those effortless quests.
Magraw.
I'm on a bombing mission for Forward Commander Toarch. I need a Wyvern destroyer.
For the Horde.
Okay, what do I do? There's no abilities. Is it just going to do it itself? There's literally no abilities. There's just request stop. Strange. Equip the bomb in my action bar. Aha. It's just reusable, I guess. Okay. There we go. I was like, did it work? Alright, they're giving me like another couple passes at it. We don't need them. We got it right on the first try here. Kaboom! Easy fucking quest for 12,000 XP. I'll take it. Should I kill other people? I don't know if I had to. All I did was kill the things. Should I have killed the demons? I don't know. I didn't even see them populate till it was too late. Maybe I'll make a car there. Who do I whisper to get in the guild? Yeah, just give me your character's name. I'll send an invite.
What you want?
And join the community server, because then, you know, people, when I'm offline, I see it. And
Talk to
as
me.
everyone
Hello,
knows,
man.
I do hop on to do guild business while I'm off stream. Hop on to approve people, send invites, etc., etc. 3G, 2G, 3G. There you go. 3G 60.
Greetings, man.
Now that you've got your wings, perhaps you'd be interested in running another bombing mission. I thought you said one more. This is 2 more, sir. Forward Commander Toarch at Reaver's Fall in Hellfire Peninsula has asked you to destroy 20 Gnarg peons, 5 Moarg overseers, and 5 Fel cannons. You'll be able to choose one of these rewards. Oh, I don't want a tunic. The greaves sound good, but they're not. Veteran skull. All this stuff sucks.
Be seeing ya.
It's like the worst quest reward gear ever. Hope you enjoyed your flight, friend. A messenger arrived while you were away. Seems Nosgrel's got a new use for you. You'd best head back to Thralmar and check in with him. I have a feeling the Legion's just getting warmed up.
Later.
So is this another bombing mission?
Loktar. Strength. Thrallhall. May your blades never dull.
Do I have the bomb? It's a different bomb. Area 52 special. Alright, Area 52 special. Where are these people? Up here. Okay. There's a lot to choose from, but I gotta kill a lot of them. 20 peons. They probably die in one shot. 5 cannons, 5 Moarg overseas. This is what Klesika thought I was doing, because he was talking about cannon. I was like, what is he talking about? Make sure you aim for the cannons and the fat guys. The little guys are easy. That's what I figured. My quest add-on is Dialogue UI, and all my add-ons are listed on my... Oh shit, it's going fast. They're all listed on my community server. This is fucking... This sucks. It's too slow. It takes forever to drop a second bomb. Alright, that's all the cannons. Oh my god, the Overseer did not die. Fel Reaver over here, that's not good. I don't think I could kill him with these bombs, if I had a guess. Come on! This sucks. This fucking sucks. It doesn't work. They don't die, man. Oh, he died. Thank goodness. How many passes am I gonna get this shit? Fel Reaver's gonna be like fucking cakewalk. There's 2 Fel Reavers here. That's crazy. Do I get a bonus for killing a Fel Reaver? I should. It's going too fast! And the bomb recovers too slow. I'm gonna have to make another fucking trip. That sucks. That's so shitty! One more Overseer and 8 peons. Focusing on the fatties didn't work. I should have gone for the big groups of peons. That's what I have to say. I'm on Dream Scythe, Sierra Company. Hunter is OP in TBC? I hope so. Do you have to have a quiver for all of your shots, or did they update the build? Oh, you need to have a quiver. And I often run out, like I've already gone through 300 arrows this session so far. So I have it stocked. I have the quick draw quiver for 16 slots. And you gotta load it. If you do a dungeon, you could run through all of that.
What do you need? Go forth.
One more run here, pal. Get it done. So there's Classic, the Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King, Cataclysm, and MOP Classic servers? No. Incorrect, Lucas. There's just Classic, which is vanilla, or they call it Eras. Then there's the Burning Crusade Classic Anniversary, and then there's Mists of Pandaria. They did not maintain Wrath of the Lich King or Cataclysm. Those were in what's called progression. Mists of Pandaria is progression. So when Mists of Pandaria moves over to the next expansion, Mists of Pandaria will be gone, eliminated. The Burning Crusade Classic Anniversary, however, might give way to Wrath of the Lich King. We don't know. We just don't know what they're going to do yet. There we go, we're done. Kill a couple of little peons, nice and easy. Look at this big group here. Let's annihilate them. Pink, pink. I want to fight the Fell Reavers. Out of range? No, he's dead. Fell Reavers don't even take damage. Do they? Well, it didn't hurt him. Whatever, I'll kill a couple for good luck. Sometimes I click and and you can hear me click through my mic and it doesn't do anything. Isn't that lovely? I don't need to do anything anymore. Let's go. Take me home. Country road. Kill that peon dead. Ouch. I didn't even know there were two. That makes so much more sense. Two Fell Reavers? Yeah, well, there's two that walk around here. Yeah, they're machines, right? Yeah, so they're not, Yeah, he takes no damage from these. That's crazy. 3! There's 3 here. Wowzers. It's fine. Most people take 2 turns. Well, thank you, Moja. I'm glad it's not a me problem. Thank you for the super chat, Will. Appreciate that over on Red. See what you gave me. Let's see what you gave me. I have nothing to say. Thank you. You're the man. That's what I have to say. You're the man. I give that a lovely heart. I appreciate it. Help keeping my world spinning round. Go round and round.
Who you
Go
be?
round and round. Mission the Abyssal Shelf.
What you want?
We're done.
How you doing?
Give me something nice and garbagey. Yep.
Stay away from the voodoo.
Stay away from the voodoo. Alright. Thrallmar has 2 turn-ins. Are they big enough? 9,800 and keeps the chain going. That's important. Only 975, but starts a chain. Damn, I think we should do it before we... And then, well, you know what? Yeah, we'll do the turn-ins, and then we'll win ride down here and get another trade, and that should hit level 61. That's the plan. That's the plan, man. I'm doing good, Andre. Thank you for asking. I'm enjoying streaming this game, which is not always true, but lately it's been true. I like being level 58 to 62. I think it's a good time period in the game. I think the conversations have been good. I wish TikTok was less finicky. Definitely annoying that the TikTok app, you know, normally would... There'd be more people, but because I keep saying no words like YOUTUBE and TWITCH, it kind of nerfs your success. So, it is what it is. But the red app's doing good as usual. Crossed 1,000 viewers already. So, I'll just put my focus there. Alright, what do we got? We got one person up here to start the chain. And then one person in the Prime Hall down there. Here we go. Antinovich.
Speak quickly.
Well done, your soul is burdened with many deaths. And the demoniac scryer, I think that's a typo. probably say demonic scryer will now perform its duties for you. Let us hope you're ready for the coming ritual.
I'm listening.
No, he's spelling it the same way. The demoniac scryer is now ready, take it behind Hellfire Citadel to Hellfire Basin and summon it upon the ground. It will then begin to attune itself to Hellfire Citadel. After its attunement, speak to the scryer and transcribe what it tells you. Bring that transcription to me. Go, Rykora, but only when you're ready. There's no doubt that Hellfire Citadel will detect the scryer and send wardens to destroy it. And then I get a demoniac soul prism for my offhand, which I don't use. Neko KB, I must have missed their message. It said, hiya, KB here. Oh, KB. Transfer so I can enjoy the widescreen. Great, welcome aboard. Welcome over, KB. Enjoy the double wide. Sorry I missed that message originally. I do tend to catch up to all the messages. Be just a little patient with me, I get to everybody.
Speak, friend.
I'm trying a warrior tank. I'm loving it more than monk and death knight combined. Wow, good for you. What's the warrior tank called?
Loktar.
This fury warrior is DPS, right? You've come just in time. Our scouts, I've never been a warrior, have discovered that the Legion positions on the ridge behind us are actually forge camps. It's there that the demons are constructing their infernal fell reavers. If we move against them quickly, we can disrupt their production.
Makra.
Rykora, we have reason to believe that the easternmost forge camp is not yet complete. The Legion's Gnarg servants are working round the clock to get the facility up and running. We can't allow that to happen. Head east to the forge camp Magadon and slay 10 Gnarg. Bring me the head of their master razor saw, and the Legion's fell reaver production will grind to a halt.
Be safe.
Alright. That's right here. It's also level 61, so I guess they're forcing us to stay here without flying. They're forcing us to finish shit here. That's fine. Hopefully this will be the last thing we have to do near Thralmar, so that we can kind of centralize our efforts to the south and make our way to Falcon Watch after that. We're so close to level 61. So close. Dubis Goot Ganoog. That word Gnarg made me think of Dubis Goot Ganoog. Dubis Goot Ganoog. I don't have a wolf. There we go. Gotta fight our way in through these Forge Camp Legionnaires. I don't have any professions except for first aid right now, Kleesik. Here we go. No. Moarg Forge Fiend, he doesn't count? That's weird. The servants count. Why am I out of range? He looks so close. Why is that guy not a boss? I don't know. Whatever. We won't think too hard about it. Scroll of Protection. Ooh, level 5. Nice. I need a little mana quickly. These things patrol in such like unpredictable directions. They turn around on a dime. It's like I'm never really sure what's coming at me. How many servants do we need? 10? That's not a small number. This place pissed me off, Ivan says. Why is that? The way they patrol? There's a lot of fighting that you have to do. Of that, you can be certain. But it's not pissing me off. What do these guys even look like? What are they? I can't tell. They're like turtle people. What is a Gnarg? Is it like an orc that got transformed into something ugly by the fell? That's my best guess. Oh, there's another servant. Yeah, they like to aggro each other. I felt like the demons out when you first get here, they're very aggro-y, but now nothing really bothers me. I don't know why that is, but I've been having a very easy time. My only stress right now is mana. Mana! I need more mana! It's my only stress. If it's your first time here, please consider giving us a subscribe. If you're on the For You page on TikTok, please tap the glass, come on in and give us a follow. I stream 2 times a day, 2 p.m. and 1 a.m. Eastern. I do WoW Classic at 2 p.m., the Burning Crusade Classic Anniversary, that is, and I do WoW Midnight Season 2 at 1 a.m. for the late night stream. Monday through Thursday. Week after week after week. Oh, Klisica. You gotta watch your ass out here. These things will fucking saw your head off. Alright, we gotta do Bizgook Ganooga, our little Ganoogs out of here. There's not enough to fight. There's a couple more workers, but, you know, they're annoying to get to. Fine, we'll get to them. We'll get to them. They might be slim pickings elsewhere, too, so you never know. Come on. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I want to kill your servants. Let me kill your servants in peace. Buy some better mana drinks and sell those, then you'll have your mana a lot faster replenished. Yeah, I suppose. Just cost more money. Mana drinks are not cheap. They are not cheap at all. Let me tell you. It's a big burden having to drink all this stuff. Growl at him. Oh my god, Klisica's soloing a fucking razor saw over there. Why won't he get growled? He's a little servant. Get aggroed by the wolf, dude. You're being slaughtered by a wolf and you're bothering me? Jeez Louise. Use a trap? I guess I should use my explosive trap. It takes so much mana though. 520 mana. It's not usually worth it, RJsome. I'd be drinking water every 3 seconds. You'd get bored very fast. Remember, I have to, rather than min-max my experience here, I have to make it somewhat entertaining. If I'm drinking water every 3 seconds because I want to put a trap down, you know, look, there you go. I'm down to 48% already in a single fucking little dilly-dally there. 43%, 31%, and now look, I can't take on a next fight with 31%. So because I did that trap, I'm substantially lower on mana than I would have been. I would love to ask a mage for Conjured. That's what I do when I go into dungeons. I try to make sure a mage comes along, get some free water. Will Hughes said, let's get the conversation cooking. Based on your experience on the different versions so far, what would you like to see out of World of Warcraft? Do you think modern WoW is good enough? I don't, because I think that a lot of modern WoW are just the same thing, kind of repackaged over and over. Different variations on a theme, not truly unique stuff. Everybody knows what a raid is, everybody knows what a dungeon is, okay? So then, what's really a mythic dungeon? It's just a dungeon. It's just more of a dungeon. You know, what's a world boss? It's kind of just a raid without anything to go through. Just a giant boss that you gotta fight with mechanics, just like a raid boss. You know, now they have lairs. What's a lair? It's pretty much a raid, single boss raid. Why are we calling it a lair? I think we're calling it a lair because that tricks players into thinking they've added something new that they didn't. What the fuck, that cannon? I didn't know we had to fight that. Come on, well, this thing needs to die quickly. Oh, it's fighting Klesiga. And there we go, we are out of mana. Just auto shot it, drink, and then we're done with these and we gotta go kill Razor Saw. So I think, you know, too much of the new content is really the old content just kind of being repackaged in a more palatable way. I think time walking is pretty good. It's a good way to boost fast. I don't know. I really think they need to add... Instead of just adding more quests, like they keep giving you, oh, here's more quests, here's more quests, here's more quests. And apparently a lot of players are happy with that. They want more storyline. That's like their, oh shit. That was a hard fall. I found adding more story after you already are at level 90. You know, like I was eye level 275. Why do I have to do more questing? It gives me nothing. So they're adding something that gives nothing except lore. But I found that the lore wasn't that good. Like, give me a riveting storyline if you want to do that. Don't just give me a bunch of fucking, like, kill 5 of these, kill 10 of these, kill 20 of these. I mean, the game's 22 years old. We can surely become more inventive than that. I'm tired of the quests that are kill 20 of these and kill fucking 30 of these. That shouldn't be happening anymore. You know, when we think of mechanics, it shouldn't just be what a boss does in a fight. It should also be across the game at large. So I do think for the money that Blizzard can do a lot more. A lot more. And, you know, if they want their game to have... Where is this fucking guy? If they want their game to return to its former glory, now, as I conceded, all games are off of their former glory. You know, Fortnite's not on its former glory. Call of Duty's not on its former glory. Battlefield's not on its former glory. Like, name a game, it's not on its former glory. So we can't just pick on WoW. Really? You know, video games, just there's so much competition now. Back when WoW was around, you didn't have 50 other MMOs that you could play. Now you do. Well, so then WoW needs to act like that. You know, you need to act accordingly. What's your point, Tomad? Tomad said it was 2005, big dog. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying, buddy. You're kind of just... You're adding nothing to the conversation. But thanks for calling me big dog all fucking patronizingly. I appreciate it. Alright, this guy must be the fucking boss. I don't know why he's not marked as the boss, but we're gonna have to try to kill him because I don't see... He doesn't have a razor saw. Oh yeah, he does. He has one on his shoulder. But he didn't count as the boss. Head of Forge Fiend Razor Saw. I mean, that's not him. This is him. This is him. This is him. Let me get some mana. Let me get some mana. Can I do a lower level spell for mana? And then, like, kill everything slower? I don't know about that idea. I could, to your point, yes. But it would substantially reduce my damage dealt. Alright, we got this dude's head. Let's go bring it back to Thralmar. Can I jump this? Yeah. Sure can. That's what you used to do in vanilla? Yeah, on my Warlock character, I used to always keep... I don't remember what it's called. Not Chaos Bolt, but something to that effect. And I would always keep the one level down. But that was mostly for a situation where I was running out of mana mid-fight. And that would be the last thing that I attacked with. But as far as like... I mean, look how much I have to juggle already being a hunter in Classic. There's so many fucking skills. I don't want to have all the old skills on here too. I just... You know... It's a suit yourself kind of thing. I'd rather just do it the way I'm already doing it. You're not wrong though, RJ-some. What's going on with that, Shin? I don't know. Shin says the purple app is not fun on her phone. It works perfectly well for me on my phone. Is this the end of the fucking quest line for Thralmar? Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Thrall, speak, friend. What do you need? Magraw.
Nope. Thralmar, let my people go. Destroy 3 Fell Cannon MKIs in Forge Camp Rage. I was just there.
To victory.
We were just fighting the Fell Cannons, man. So frustrating. The lack of efficiency in this game is just... You know, I like to do things efficiently. That's my personality type. This is, this game is like the bane of efficiency. With regards to like, go here, kill this thing. Then you go back, and you've already had to kill a million of these, a million of those, a million of witchwats, a million of whatchamacallits, and then you go back and it's like, kill 3 whatchamacallits. It's like, I just killed 50 of them. No, I gotta go back and do it. We're gonna pretend I didn't kill them. Alright, I'm not going through this way. This way is too much fighting bullcrap people. I remember TBC being a long grind. Jungle Rat says 2 more. Jungle Rat, how do you remember all this? What the fuck just spat at me? Disgusting. Disgusting boar. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's go, Wolfie. Make short work of these fools. Nice and easy. It won't let me chat when horizontal. It was trying to verify my email to let me chat until I reloaded it. That's annoying. Would you lose me, Klesica? You couldn't find me? You went the wrong way? Make sure it's on free-for-all loot. I don't want to have to, like, miss these fucking stupid things that I gotta kill, these fell cannons. Even though I think it's just a kill quest. Yeah, I don't think it's a... I think it's just a kill quest. That doesn't matter. Here we go. Oh, you fucker. Ow. Alright, auto shot him, please. Who's this guy? Another razor saw? No, I don't want to target him, dude. I'm not even interested in that at all. Whoa! This guy's got quite a fell arm. If this is like the original TBC, getting attuned for raids is a pain. Yeah, RJ, still gotta get attuned. What does that mean? I'm not familiar with that. Oh, son of a gun. Son of a gun. That's annoying as heck. I already killed Moark Forge Fiend. Why do I have to do it again? It's classic, classic, classic. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. TD is shit. Questing over and over again. Yay! 61! We did it. We did it. Means I don't have to fucking stop for mana. No, keep fighting that one. Ah, I fucking see. That's the problem with having that on a keybind on a macro. Is that I can't then do the ability. I have to have the ability non-macroed as well. Otherwise, it re-sends my pet over to the next thing I'm trying to hit with the Serpent Sting. When I wanted a pet to keep attacking that, and I wanted to get a new Serpent Sting on this guy because I like to dot everything. So that's something to be aware of. Demonic Capacitor? Flux Capacitor? Do these fucking things go 88 miles an hour? I think we'll be alright. I'm low on mana, but Sister of Grief is not too tough. Kill the cannon, stop the DPS bleed, and then let the wolf do its job with a little auto shot. Maybe hit it once, boom, bada bing, bada boom, done. This is not Night Slayer, no. Dream Scythe. Dream Scythe, the one and only Dream Scythe. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Isha, I'm so tired, I just want to sleep. Well, then fucking go to sleep. What do you want me to do for you? Take a chill pill and go to sleep. Heroics are opened with keys, which you buy after getting rep, like Thrallmar, to get the key. Death Angel says you have to do quests, dungeons, and whatnot in order to enter raids. So that, why is that called attuned? Why is that called being attuned? Alright, am I done? You said there's another one after this. Oh my god. Pleasica, what are you doing over here? Here I come to save the day. I didn't save the day. Oh shit. Just run, just run. Growl at him, growl at him. There we go, there we go. Ooh, I showed up in the nick of time to help Pleasica. The nick of time. Oh, he's shooting her again. It's a him, but the character's a her. I'm on season 3 of Deep Space Nine. I forgot how huge Star Trek seasons are. What was it, 24 episodes? Almost every show was like that back then. X-Files was 24 episode seasons. There's a lot of shows like that. All the Star Treks are super long like that, except now the new ones, yeah, they're only like 9 episodes, 10 episodes. Sucks. Yeah, Netflix fucking ruined long shows. Now everything's either 7 or 9 or 10. Which sucks. We get less for our money, Shin. Isn't that nice? I don't have Netflix. I've got a free month to Apple TV, and I'm watching Pluribus, and it's not as good as I was told it was going to be at all. It's actually kind of fucking shite, to be honest. Not trying to yuck your yum, but Pluribus is fucking way overrated. I thought it would be great because it's Vince Gilligan, who, you know, wrote several episodes of The X-Files. Famously, he's the creator of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. It's a good actress. The actress who plays Kim in
What do you need?
Better Call Saul.
Loktar.
But the story is just so fucking dumb. It's so dumb. I can't get into it at all. The Murderbot series is on Apple. That book series I was telling you, is the show any good though? You told me about the book. I don't know.
For the
A lot of
Horde.
times the show. Apple tried to do Foundation as a show. That show fucking sucks too. I watch it to like fall asleep at best. Alright, this is the last one. Jesus. Which Foundation I couldn't get into as a book. I think I read 60% of the first book and I was like, alright, not for me. I'm not a big Asimov guy. Isaac Asimov is very like, I don't know. Look, it's not a bad book, but there's like no story. It's all kind of, it's all lore. It's got something in common with Warcraft. It's kind of all lore, and it's interesting. How do I get to this place? I don't think we can go that way. Do you know the way? You're just following me? I think we gotta go up here. Attuned means you have completed pre-quests to get into it. Okay. Who made up that word? The game? Or is it just what people say? What's an 8-episode series, RJ? Which show? Is there no fucking easier way to get through all this? Fight a couple of them. This is annoying. This is very Diablo-like soundtrack here. Attunement just means to tune to attune to, so it's a reputation grind. That doesn't sound fun. So many surprises in this game. I didn't realize I didn't loot that guy. The books are so superior. But yeah, they tried. Deathpoke says it's funny. Show is questionable, but maybe okay if you haven't read the books. Right? I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna watch that one, Shin. I only got a month, so I'll be getting rid of it for sure. I'm not gonna keep it. Every fucking Apple TV show, they produce the same. It's kind of annoying. They all look the same. There's only 2 types of show. Shows that have this like dark patina on the cover, where it's like, it's all serious, and it's like, you know, some kind of murder mystery kind of thing, or dark sci-fi, or shows where it's like everybody has Hollywood hair. Either way, it's lame. Running low on mana, and the Sister of Grief is fucking joining in, and I don't have Bestial Wrath. Oh, we're gonna plant one of those. Why is she coming at me, dude? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. There we go. She's running. Good. Let her run. What a tedious part of the game here. Alright, and how do I get this thing? Close the Burning Legion gate, but first I gotta get the key from Warbringer Arix Armal. Oh, what you giving me? Ah, thank you. Oh, son of a poop. Bullshit. Now this is the part I could see people hating. Too many things aggroing to get a simple quest done. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Here's the Warbringer. I think we could get him over here. Come on down, come on down. Don't bring your friend. Don't bring your friend! Son of a bitch, he brought his friend. He brought his friend! He's not very strong. Come on. You better have that key on 100% drop rate, that's all I have to say. Yes, he does. Hey, Miss Jonelle. Yeah, Dadbod said he was going to be playing with us and then disappeared last night. I think he did fall asleep. Shinbite was asking, did you fall asleep last night, Dadbod? You said you were switching and you disappeared. Me and Dane got some good pieces. We did. Yeah, Atalutek stuff is pretty good. Alright. Close the gate. No! Son of a bitch, Klesika. You should have hit it before it attacked me. You could have saved me. I could have been a contender. I gotta do it all over again. You ever read anything by John Scalzi? He's not for me. I tried a few of his books, actually. I tried Old Man's War, which just kind of... I didn't give him much of a chance, I'll be honest, but it seemed like he was a wannabe Heinlein in that. Like, it was a wannabe Starship Troopers, which is, I think, one of the best books ever. What's this? I still didn't close the fucking gate? I thought I already did this. How many times I gotta click this thing? And then I tried red shirts. It was just too fucking dumb. Alright, I'm confused. Is this quest over? I think it is. For some reason it lets me keep clicking. I put both down. Red Shirts is a spoof on it was a cute concept, but that's all that it was. It wasn't a good book. It's a spoof on Star Trek where, you know, all the red-shirted characters that you don't know who they are and how they're so expendable. They're always dying on missions, but never a main character, right? So Red Shirts was a book about somebody who becomes aware of that, and he's a red shirt, and he becomes aware that all the red shirts are going to die and that nobody else is dying. It's like a silly concept, but it just wasn't executed well. It's very overrated. Shinbiter says, I like red shirts okay. Yeah, it was okay. I think I gave it 60 pages and had enough. Oh, Dadbot didn't fall asleep. He just ditched us, Shin. He just ditched us to do world quests.
Thrall Hall.
Alright, we did it.
What do you need?
Praise the ancients, you've done it, Rykora. The Legion has suffered a terrible defeat, and Thrallmar is safe once again. Ah, if I had but 100 warriors with your heart and cunning, this broken land would be tamed already. I salute you.
May your blades never dull.
There's another one. Revo, thank you for the follow. If you're on the For You page, tap the glass. Come on in. If you're on a vertical feed over on the Red app, join us. Give us a thumbs up. It's very helpful. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and, you know, think about a membership. Think about checking out the widescreen on Purple. Think about a sub over there. Miss Jonelle definitely went to sleep. That I knew. Miss Jonelle's still not back to her normal schedule. Clee says, we need WoW 2. The story got lost like 4 expansion packs ago. It's no longer World of Warcraft. It's full-time job and build a house. I don't mind the whole build a house thing. I like building houses. That's me. However, it does feel like a full-time job. I'm with you there. There's a bit too many mandatory weekly things to get done. I can't do it on more than one character. I can barely do it on one character. You need to spend hours, full-time job hours to get all that stuff done. Sometimes you got to do 5 time walking, 5 mythics, 5 delves. That's a lot to do in a week. And now they're going to add curse surges. You got to do 3 of those. And then they're going to add this underground thing. I don't know how many they're going to want. Patrols. So yeah, it is a lot of fucking rote shit to get through.
Loktar.
But the game is still fun if you play it on your own terms. If you ignore the need to get X amount of, the weekly quests done. If you just play it at your own pace, the game is still fun. The problem is that they force you to do a bunch of shit you don't really want to do. Kill Erasius the Cruel. Oh, the Magister Bloodhawk deciphered the missive I found. It was attack plans. Erasius commands the Legion ground forces in Hellfire. The time has come to terminate his command with extreme prejudice. Head west to the pools of Aghanar and put an end to the so-called Legion Lord. Today the Horde reclaims Hellfire Peninsula. Let the Legion be damned. And you'll be able to choose a reward. What are these? Trinkets? Yeah. Any of them useful to me? One of them's worth fucking almost 4 gold. Increase attack power and defense rating and maximum health if you use it. I never use my trinkets. I'm too lazy for that. Increase attack power by 200 for 15 seconds. Alright, I guess that's the one. I guess Blade Fist's Breath is going to be the one.
Strength.
Oh, we got a new
Victory
line.
lies ahead.
Magister Bloodhawk wants me to kill 10 Terrafiends.
The
when I get to
reckoning
the
is
pools.
at hand.
Alright, 2 for 1. I like a 2 for 1. And that's all over here, but it's level 63. What's level 61? That was an older quest that I had. The Agony in the Darkness? No. It's not. It's just for some reason one of these is fucking level 61 and 2 of them are level 62. Alright, we're done here. We're gonna go down to... what's this place called? It doesn't say. But that's where we're gonna fly. Fly me to the south. Boo 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 boo. Do you sell shit?
Makra.
You don't.
Go forth to victory.
Of course you don't. Why would you? You do. Really great Hunter DPS boost trinket.
What brings you here?
General Mess said they buried the hook deep in retail. Vendor. There's no fucking auction prices on these? Is Auctionator
May the
down?
eternal sun shine upon thee.
Auctionator. Let's check our curse forge real quick. Boring redeems. You're a boring redeem, Shin. I don't think I could change that, by the way. I'm the best redeem. You don't have to say redeem when you redeem. You can just say I'm the best and highlight that message. What other redeems are you hoping for? Have you encountered other redeems out in the wild that I should somehow create? Maybe if I had a community over there with somebody who was creative to be a moderator that could create all these redeems, then it would be all done already, but nobody helps me. I'm on my own. I'm a little cherubim in the world. Help me, people of the world. I'm just a little cherubim. I need help with redeems. Yeah, you're a boomer, but I'm not far off. You know, purple app is tough for me. I'm not gonna lie, it's fucking overcomplicated by a lot. Tomorrow I'm going to live for a bit with Buddhist monks. How many days are you doing that for, Andre? That sounds exciting. Sounds very exciting. Shin, I'll send you mine as well. I have some I found from watching. I'm just a baby. You're sending her your redeem points? She has 83,000. Alright. This definitely updated. That's a new look and feel on these cogs. These are a little sharper, a little easier to see. Let's take a look at if the auctionator fixed itself. I guess nobody wants to buy this crap.
Greetings.
So we'll just sell it for the crap that it is. That's it. Soulbound male. Increased damage and healing done by magical spells and effects by up to 27. I have attack power by 32. This will reduce my agility greatly. Let's get rid of it. A Mode of Shadow that can auction for almost 2 gold each. Fell iron ore. Who the fuck wants that? People want this shit. Rune cloth. I guess we don't need. It vendors for the same that it auctions for. We'll let somebody else worry about that then. Nether weave cloth also pretty much vendors for the same that it auctions for. So you can buy that no problem. Scarred breastplate. It's more junk. Alright, nice. We've just freed up a lot of space.
Winds be at your back.
Where's the flight lady? Guy, lady, whoever they are. Sell cloth on the auction house for an extra 22 coins?
Hail.
Doesn't make sense, RJ. Save cloth for first aid? I'm nowhere near that yet. I'll just buy it when I need it. I'm nowhere near that. It's taking up too much space. I still need to do wool. I still need to train in wool. I have no need for first aid training right now. I promise. I know what I'm doing. Everybody relax. Everybody relax. It was the same cost. Oh, redeem ideas. Redeem X nudes points to see the puppy cam. Do you know how complicated that would be to set up? Remove hat for 5 minutes. No, I'm not removing my hat. Get the fuck out of here. I've explained why I don't remove the hat. Because my hair's parted down the middle. And I've got a bright light over here that lights my face. Because otherwise it would just be backlit. Oh my god, nobody told me that this wasn't on. And that light makes it look like a fucking landing strip is going down my head. I look terrible. There's no blah blah. You're not getting the fucking hat to come off. It's just fucking for what? To put bad photos of me on the internet? No thanks. Ridiculous request. The puppy cam idea is very good, but you know, the puppy cam it's very complicated to do that. I would have to go back to my whole fucking to this whole thing. The stream deck that I don't even have plugged in right now because it's kind of stressful to use. And if I'm focused on that, you know, I'm not a fucking television producer. I'm supposed to just be the star of the show. And it loads up. Why is my wolf not here? Alright, load up, dude. It doesn't even want to work. But this is the key to doing stuff. So all these buttons I can program to do different things for the stream. Change cameras. You know, I don't know why it's not working. But change cameras, different angles, and I can automatically like press a button, and then it would go to switch the way that the screen looks as such. What camera is that? This would be the puppy cam, actually. So that would be the puppy cam. But I have to program it all. There's the puppy. Where is he? He's laying down, scratching his head a little bit. And what camera is this on right now? It's on this one. Oh, hello. Hey, good boy. Hey. I'd have to make sure that it's pointed at him before I do it. I mean, it's all sorts of fucking shit. There's a potty break message. I used to do all this stuff all the time because I used to run an 8-hour-long stream for Fortnite. So when I did an 8-hour-long stream, you need to do a lot more work. But there was no point in doing an 8-hour-long stream. It was fucking meaningless. So it didn't increase viewership. I have more viewership now than I had then. Apparently not on TikTok. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with TikTok. I think TikTok just hates me because I say no words. I'm guessing you got a boost? Yeah, I got a boost. I got a boost. I wasn't gonna fucking... I had 2 characters and I was not having fun leveling them in the level 30s and 40s that I was about to hit. I got to the late level 30s and I was like, alright, that's enough. There was nobody playing dungeons, man. Please think there was nobody playing dungeons in the level 30. It's impossible. Unless you're a tank, you're not gonna have fun. So I had a boost to get to where there was more population in the game. Shrambo, why do you harass me every day and ask me the same fucking question? Is it because you're a douchebag? I'm gonna ban you, alright? I've had enough of you. You're no longer entertaining to me. I'm just gonna ban you. You ask the same question every day. It's not productive. It's not nice. You're not a follower. You seem like a troll to me. And that's where I'm at on that. And the audience is too small for me to deal with trolls because they have an outsized, ability to get my attention. If there was 100 people here, I would let the trolls fucking exist and keep coming and being jackasses unto themselves. But you have an outsized, access to me that you don't deserve, so I'm just gonna ban you. Alright? It's been nice knowing you, Shrambo. Have a good day and rest of your life. The dude asks me why my field of view is so low when I'm fucking literally at the max zoom out I could be at. Fucking annoying. Why are you guys heckling General Mess? What did he do to you over there in Purple World? Do 10 jumping jacks? You guys don't actually want this. That wouldn't be even. You want to see me fucking do this instead of play the fucking game? Notice how dumb that is? You're just a heckler now, Shin. I'm gonna ban Shin. I'm gonna ban Shin. Just get her out. I'm just gonna ban her for 1 day to ruin her 52-day streak. And then I'll unban her. He was trying to trade me while I was brainstorming. Yeah, his mind's on the game at all times, General Mez. He's unflappable. He's trying to trade me, keep me alive, moderate a chat. That's too much. You're right. Don't you dare. I'm at 54. Wow, you're not even at 52. You're at 54. Oh, because it's not by day. It's by stream. Wow. So you've not missed an afternoon stream even. You know what I should do one day? I should make the afternoon stream start at 4 p.m. so that you're asleep. And there you go. There goes your streak. There are ways to punish you, Shin, for your insolence. There are ways. Where are all these Zeppelin parts, man? They should be littered all over the goddamn place. Why does he want... He's a flying thing. Why does he want to fight me in melee? Idiot. Dude, someone has to do 5 minutes slow walking in Moonglade. Ask Shin about it. One morning, people trolled the F out of it. I don't know what that means. General Mess showing up to the purple. Stick up for himself over there. Isn't it crazy? You know, yesterday on this very stream, doing this very same thing that we're doing today with the very same tagline up, the very same person doing the stream, the very same hat on my head. We had 25 people on TikTok almost the entire stream. Today we have 6. It doesn't make any fucking sense. It's very frustrating when things don't follow a logic. It's very frustrating. I don't know what I could do. Moonglade is an RP server. And if you slow walk it, what do you get heckled? Do people act like you're in a red light district? You know who lost their streak, Shin? Moonman, poor guy. He quit his job to start his own business doing the same thing. And he's like overwhelmed. But I think he's making better money, so good for him. But it's hard to start your own business. Ask me how I know. I'm literally starting the most fucking feudal business of them all, the most impossible to succeed at businesses of them all. This one. Come on. There we go. Fucking hold up. Hit him! I bet you won't. Hit a motherfucker. Hit a motherfucker. Bet you. Ooh. Starfire, Sash of Stamina, 25 gold at auction. Good find. Damn good find. Lena, thank you for the heart meat. Patty, thank you for the heart meat. Just have fun, bro. That's all you can do. Well, having fun is not enough. Like there's a very good 9 Inch Nails song called "Love Is Not Enough." I love it. It's a great song. But fun is not enough either, unfortunately. Not in this world. We got to do more than have fun. We've got to make it work. Will. My skill in polearms is increased to 297. No face paint, Garrett. I haven't done face paint on an afternoon stream in about 3 weeks. I still do it on every nighttime stream though. The 1 a.m. stream. It's more of a nighttime vibe, you know. I don't like putting on the black lights in the afternoon anymore. Just blast me in the eyes. It's like, let me give my eyes a break at least for half of the day. Thanks for the heart puffs, Patty. I know they all dance at the inn, sometimes for sexual reasons. I hear, often for sexual reasons. These Moonglade people. Okay, we got 2 next to each other. That's good, that's good. 17. $18. How come you're not doing many of these quests today, Klesika? Oh, because you leveled through them on your own time? Is he going to take this from me? Is this fucker going to take this from me? Or can we both do it? You fuck. You not allowed to say that. Son of a bitch. I want to kill that guy. Now that's the type of shit that makes me wish I was in a PvP server. He came out of left field to where we were fighting a fucking bird and stole that shit from me. Rat bastard. Garrett, I can't say that S word on stream, but I hope you are coming back to yourself and recognizing that you're gonna be okay and that you're worth it and that it's a beautiful, if at times very not beautiful, universe that we live in. And make sure you reach out for help whenever you need it, and take care of yourself, Garrett. And that's the final word on that. This is not Wrath of the Lich King WoW, because that doesn't exist on Yielding Spirit. There's this is the Burning Crusade Classic Anniversary. Wrath of the Lich King Anniversary was never out. What was out was what they call Classic Progression, which has been long gone from Wrath of the Lich King for a long time. Now it's in Mists of Pandaria. He's Alliance anyway. We should have fucking killed him, dude. We should have killed that guy. You're right, he was a Drana. I didn't even put two and two together. Jeez, I had no clue of the Moonglade stuff. Shows how much I know. Oh, I knew about it. People thought it would be a funny stream if I went on there, but I don't know. It's fucking weird. It probably would be funny, but it would also be weird. Meet all the fucking IRL incels and furries and lunatics. Isn't that a great word, lunatic? It means the moon's making them crazy. The moon is making them crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wrath of the Lich King Warmane, it's on retail? On Yielding Spirit, man, I have no idea what you're talking about. But I hope you're having fun playing Wrath of the Lich King. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, turn your bitch ass around, Daughtry. Turn your bitch ass around. That's the fuck I thought. Kill your Alliance ass. Your little bitch ass Alliance. These things do not spawn very quickly. Aha! Spawn over here. One more. Uno mas. There it is. Land ho! Private server. Oh, well then, why are you acting like it's not a private server on Yielding Spirit? When I said that there was none, it was pretty obvious I was talking about official stuff. And then he's like, yo, it's still here. I'm playing it. Yeah, well, you're being facetious. You're playing it on a private server. That is not the same as Blizzard running it. Oh, that's Zethgor. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, you are still doing this quest. You almost done? There's another one here. We should do some PvP. I have you know I like to kill peoples. I like to kill peoples too. But, I don't know. First we'll start with Arena. Maybe. Let's do some honor killings in the new season. Right? The problem with it, Shin, is that you gotta like kit your character out for it. It's just like you want to have a character that's built for that. Maybe my Evoker would be good at PvP. A hunter, I don't think, would be good at PvP. They just, because they don't have to fight your pet. They're just going to fight you. Aha, here they are.
I'm listening.
Killed a
Our
bunch of unyielding
time.
for you.
What now?
Yep.
Speak quickly. What is it?
East of here is an old destroyed Alliance siege tower. Now, scavengers looted for old nails and bits of scrap. Long ago, many Alliance warriors lost their lives at this tower, and their banner was captured by Urtrok, a foul orc commander. Blow the unyielding battle horn near the Alliance banner. This will get the attention of Urtrok. It may also summon forth warriors who fell in battle long ago. Blow the unyielding battle horn near the Alliance banner. Kill Urtrok, and then return to Alfin, the historian.
Beware the living.
Well, that's nearby. We could do this before we end the stream. I don't see why not. Especially with the views looking good over on the red. You would like to see me PvP in TBC? TBH, I don't know if I should do that. God damn, that was a good joke. The problem with PvPing here is that it's a whole nother fucking ball game. And at level 58, it ain't gonna happen. That ball game isn't even taking place. Alright. Here we are. Where's the horn? Where's the horn of plenty? There it is. Urtrakiri. No, he don't. No, he don't. Urtrak be good boy. Urtrak be good boy. You relax. Oh! Ran into a boar. Alright, I guess he doesn't want me to fucking hit him with bows. I ran into this damn boar. That was it? Those little things came out. They didn't fight us. They just kind of stood there. He didn't drop anything. That's it? Wow, what a quest. What a quest. In TBC you need skills, and you're saying you don't need skills to do PvP in another version of the game? I mean, I would think you'd need skills in both, my friend. Given that, you know, it's PvP, and you can be killed if you lose, and another player is doing their best to defeat you. I don't think it's going to be random which player wins. There is going to be a bit of chess. Like, if you're a hunter, don't fight a rogue. If you're a rogue, don't fight a mage. That kind of thing. I don't know what those chess pieces are. That's how it was in Diablo. I made an ice shard sorceress, and I just couldn't beat any rogue, but I could beat everyone else reliably. And then I made a rogue, and I could beat anyone, and that was a different season. Blade of Unyielding. Nope. Rod of Unyielding. Nope. Blade of Unyielding, I guess. Oh, that's after I choose it. I didn't accept this? I have to report my victory to someone else.
Dark
Okay.
Lady, watch over you.
Really, man? I've got to go to another guy? Oh, why did I hit Z? James, thanks for the heart me. Hit our goal there for heart me's today, which is nice despite the small turnout on Tiki-Taki. QB Fresh says, let's see some PvP for the Horde. For the Horde. Yeah, I'm going to have to kit out for that. Right now, if I try PvP, I'm pretty sure it's a guaranteed ass whooping. How do I get to this fucking guy? I gotta fight my way through bloodshed. Klesika, did you ever do PvP? Is there 2v2 PvP in the Burning Crusade? Because me and Klesika would be a fucking force to be reckoned with. That's what I think. 2v2 sounds more up my alley. I know there's 3v3 in retail, right? Arena is 2v2. See? That sounds good. That sounds kind of fun. Loktar Ogar. So it's 1v1, 2v2, or 3v3. Is that correct? Deathpoke says you should do Battlegrounds first before Arena. And what's the difference? What is the difference? Oh, you're fighting? Sorry, I didn't know. Kinda wasn't paying attention. Commander Hogarth, your dead people, they're still dead, my friend. You should let it go. Oh, look at my awesome transmog back there. Too bad it's blending into the cape. We lost our battle against the Fell Orcs so very long ago. You have restored some of our lost honor by killing Urtrok. Take one of our weapons with you. When you're fighting our most hated foes, use this weapon, and those who are free of our curse will come to your aid. Oh, wait a second. Is that real? When you're fighting our most hated foes, use this weapon, and people will just come join me? But is that real? Is that really going to happen if I use this blade? It's so low on DPS, but more agility. Before you leave, those who died at the siege tower wish to honor you for destroying our enemies. That's right, I did destroy your enemies. Oh, here they are. Thank you for your honor. Thank you. Okay, Alliance weaklings. Thank you for your service in fighting Fell Orc. But only an orc can defeat another orc. Weak Alliance fools. You're already dead. There you go, that's what I would say if that were real. And why are they still fighting me? See, the story doesn't adapt. Your people just all fucking pledged allegiance to me, sir. I had to kill you and your horse. I didn't want to kill a horse today. I did. It's true. Alright, we got another turn-in out here. Out here yonder. B-Rantis says... Oh, what does this mean? From Patty. Renovamos nuestro corazoncito. Echale un vistazo. Something about a little heart. Corazoncito. But what's renovamos? I know vamos. What's renovamos? Patty, I need a translation. I need a translation, Patty. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Why is this guy, like, marching in place over there? Something wrong. He must have glitched out. Clesico, what's happening over there? Clesico, is this guy having a seizure? He and his Kodo? Is that like, can you run in place somehow? What the fuck? It's bizarre. Bizarro world. JP Larry says my mustache is too small. That's gonna make me feel insecure for the rest of the day. This is the Burning Crusade Classic. Means you renewed your fan club membership? Is that what it meant? Echale un vistazo. B-Rantha says 2v2, 3v3, and 5v5. Battlegrounds will have a mix of PvP geared and non-faux, faux like the Vietnamese food? Non-faux geared people? What the fuck does that mean? Oh, he meant non-PvP geared people. At this point, most folks in Arena are geared, right, which is a problem. So I gotta do Battlegrounds to kind of warm up to it. But are there Battlegrounds in the Burning Crusade? Patty says my mustache isn't too small and that she loves it. See? I wish I could give Patty a heart me for that. Nothing. I was just helping him because something was attacking him. Yeah, but... Oh, while he was disconnecting. Yeah, so he DC'd and he's a bit in spazzy land, huh? Well, that was nice of you to help him. He won't even know that you helped him. Yes, there are Battlegrounds in Burning Crusade. Okay, where are they? For level 58 people. Because I don't want to go to Stranglethorn Vale. That's not for level 58, right? Or is that where everybody goes? I would do it. I have nothing against it. Tomorrow we could do it if you want. Otherwise, we're gonna do Slave Pen's dungeon.
What's up? Time is
There's
money,
the Ravager
friend.
eggs done.
Yo.
That was done days
Talk to
ago.
me.
That was done last week. Those eggs are superb, but what do you say we kick it up another notch? A side of bacon. Really? Come on, Legacy. Emerald Legacy here. Goblin Legacy. His fucking eggs are somehow stuck on the side of his pan. Nobody knows how those haven't fallen off.
Glad I could help. What's
What's the
up?
drop rate on that bacon?
Yo.
Did you find enough of the parts? If not, I might have to use that frying pan Legacy keeps waving around. Then I'd have to rename the Zeppelin the Flying Skillet. Ha ha ha
Time
ha
is
ha.
money, friend.
Alright. Scaled vest. There's less agility. All this stuff sucks. What's the value on it? 334. Nah, this one's worth more.
Talk to me.
Even if I can get the Zeppelin's frame repaired, I'll have to find something else to power the engine. I'm all out of fuel, and there's no place to fill up around here. To the south of us is an area of broken land called the Warp Fields. It's full of rogue and uncontrolled voidwalkers, but I like to think of them as walking batteries. If you can bring me enough of their essence, I can convert the Zeppelin's engine to run on it. 5 gold says I'll even get better mileage out of it too. Bring 10 condensed voidwalker essences to Screaming Screed Lockheed at the Zeppelin crash. And I can get a watch or a charm. We'll worry about those later.
Hurry back.
Oh my god, they're all over the place. Oh, that's Hellbores. Yeah, they are all over the place. What's the drop rate? Doesn't say. Gotta look at a Hellbore to find out. 100%. I like a 100% drop rate. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Give me that 100 Hellbore bacon. You know what Hellbore bacon makes me want? It makes me want a Wendy's Baconator. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get a dinner at Wendy. I got a $5 off coupon. I'm gonna go get $5 off a Baconator after the stream, which is gonna be very soon, by the way. Listen to this Diablo-coded soundtrack. It's almost as good as Diablo. I heard that bring, that little string, but Diablo will give you more of that string. They give you a lot of like oomph behind the string. Diablo's a top 3 soundtrack of all time, any video game ever. Diablo 2 specifically. Diablo 2 soundtrack, top 3 of all time. Final Fantasy 7, top 3 of all time. What else can we put in the top 3? Not World of Warcraft. Minecraft. Yes, another craft game. Minecraft. There's my top 3. There's my top 3. Final Fantasy 8 would be in the top 5. Streets of Rage would be in the top 5. Sonic the Hedgehog would make a top 10. Oh, he's dead. I'm out of mana. Did I get my 5 fucking bacons yet? It all says tainted meat. Why does none of it say bacon? Well, that's what he wants. He wants tainted Hellbore meat. He's gonna turn it into bacon, I guess. How many do I need, dude? I've got 5. How many does he want? It doesn't say. 8. Oh, they need to be purified. Can I purify them myself? Yes. Okay, that's turning them into the bacon. Or different kinds of food, actually. Oh, some of them are toxic. So this was a trick. It's not a 100% drop rate. It's first you do a 100% drop rate, then you attempt to purify it. So I got 3 out of 5. Son of a gun. This game always tricks you. It fucking tricks you. Hello, is WoW hardcore still a thing? I got the itch. It's very much still a thing. I hear it's quite popular still. I don't play it, but a lot of people come in and heckle me in the chat, and they say things like, "Bro, reroll hardcore. Hardcore's for real, man. Play hardcore, bro." They say things like that, Artie, so. Have I played the Cuphead video game? Patty, I tried it. It wasn't my favorite kind of style of game. I could see what the hype was all about. I would rather play that kind of game as a spaceship than as a little cuppy guy shooting with my hand, you know what I mean? I want to be a spaceship. I like that style of game where you're kind of just going sideways and things are flying at you. But I like to be a spaceship or an airplane. I like Raiden, where you're like just kind of moving around like this, shooting tons of rockets. I like Raiden, I like 1942. So I like a lot of games like Cuphead. But that game was a little visually noisy in a way that kind of makes your eyes hurt a little bit, you know? But it was cute. Nice spin on it. A deranged Hellboar. Oh, he's a little bit stronger than I was fighting these other Hellboars. I have no mana. I forgot to drink mana. There are 4 battle... Use the pink potion. Yeah, I did. I learned that. Thank you, Cleese. Thank you, Cleese. Me and the Wendy's. It's the best fast food. It's the best fast food. You kind of want to farm BGs to get battlegrounds to get the basic resilience gear, then can start arenas to get the current season gear. So you're talking about WoW Modern, not WoW Classic. Classic. Varfort. Classic Varfort. What country are you from, my man? Klesica just fucking about to get fucking ramrodded by these Hellboars while I'm drinking water. Oh, howling at the moon. Almost done drinking. 12 more seconds. You can handle it. Alright, I'll help. I'll help. Since I'm stealing all of the friggin' meat anyway, I might as well help. Kill it. That's 4 out of 8. 4 out of 8. 4 out of 8. 4 out of... This is not making me happy here. Do you have to do this quest too? It's gonna take forever. 5 out of 8. Get after it, Wolfie. Start doing this a little quicker. I know the target's too close because it's fucking the wolf won't force it to stick by it. Ooh, nice little fire attack you did there. Let's get some Bestial Wrath going. 200 comments on the live from Patty. It's because she's a living legend. That's because she's a living legend, of course. Do I like Geometry Dash? Was that the one on Xbox? Like, that was free a long time ago? Or was that might have been called Geometry Wars? I'm insanely bad at side-scroller games. Fuck Cuphead. It made me rage so hard. Will, jeez. I don't even know if, you know, that might not even be considered a side-scroller. I think a side-scroller is like Super Mario 3, Sonic the Hedgehog. I think there's a different name for this type of game, even though, yeah, you're side-scrolling, per se. But because it's like the things are coming out at you at a constant rate, there's another name for that. I'm quite sure there's another name for that. I don't remember it. I just learned the word, actually, because a friend of mine mentioned it. And I was like, what are you talking about? What kind of game is that? 7 out of 8. I'm so close to completing my level 19 twink on Classic Era. Level 19, oh yeah. How's that completing? Geometry Dash is free for smartphones? I don't really play any games except chess on my smartphone. And I'm kind of tired of chess, to be honest. I was just learning the game. I was trying to learn more and more about it, but I've had enough. Still 7. Rah. Fleur utuf weicht. Sorry, I don't speak that language, Miku Jala. Miku Jala doesn't sound like somebody who says Flower utuf weicht. I wouldn't guess that that was your language based on your name. Do I do the PvP tower dailies? Not yet, no. These guys over here? No, I haven't done that yet. The Stadium Capture Credit Maker. I don't have the quest yet. Once I get it, I'll do it. Klisica, that's my partner, has that quest. I don't have it. My partner in crime over here. Alright, please God, let this be it. 8. 8! No. It wasn't 8. It wasn't 8. I took the quest, increase the drop chance. I don't need this quest. Okay. I mean, the drop chance is fucking 100%. It's just not purifying. There we go. Done. Thank the high heavens. Hellboar, the other white meat. I'm gonna use some of these new mana potions you gave me. Or these might be the ones I bought myself, actually. Level 45, yeah, you gave me level 60. Level 45 is not bad. Level 19 Twinks have all the PvP gear for the only battleground they can do, Warsong Gulch. Aha! Thank you for explaining that to me. Yeah. What type of game is Raiden? No, not Raiden, the character from Metal Gear. Raiden is a classic vertical scrolling shoot 'em up game. No, there was another name for it. Not shoot 'em up. Fixed screen. Fixed screen, I think, is definitely part of what I'm trying to describe. What type of game is Cuphead? Run and gun, they call it. Run and gun. Players shoot enemies while navigating levels and dodging hazards. It also is shoot 'em up. I guess shoot 'em up is what it's called. Scrolling airplane combat levels is typically what a shoot 'em up is. So that you're just not in an airplane, you're just a little guy. But yeah, it is a shoot 'em up. I don't think that's the word I was going for, though. Anyway, let's wind down the stream here. I do want to thank the many people who are here. We've got over 30 people watching right now. Yesterday was better. We had 55 people watching yesterday. This is all your fault. You don't blame the streamer. You blame everyone else. That's right. That's right. Especially Shin. She's usually to blame. She's always complaining about friggin' redeems. Point redeems. I gotta come up. Oh, I gotta do a puppy cam redeem. Oh, I gotta do this redeem.
What's up?
Apparently I'm not good enough.
Money, friend. Yo.
Screed likes to say his flying is as smooth as butter. I think butter fingered is more like it. Fucking don't quit your day job as a fucking lore writer to be a stand-up comedian. Take a look at the wreckage over there. He calls it a rough landing. Huh, sure, we got shot at, but I'd be willing to cut him a little more slack if he didn't brag about his piloting skills so often. I think I'm going to make him a batch of wings to drive the point home. To the east, in the Valley of Bones, buzzards, yeah.
Real.
That makes sense. Alright, where is my Hearthstone set? It's set to Shot Trough. Let's head there to get the, you know, the relaxation experience bonus when we come back tomorrow. We accomplished our goal today. We did enough questing to reach level 61. Tomorrow, we can do the slave pens, I think. Klisica, what do you think? I'm down for that. Patty says, my son says Cuphead is a very hard game to finish. I agree. I've heard that. I couldn't get through it. It was very hard. What do you want from my life? What do you want from my life? Attention? All the time? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you just cracked your bone. Alright, let me look. People want to see you. They want to see you. But you're jet black, so you don't show up on camera very easily. Isn't that true? Yes. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. What? You want to give kisses? You don't really give kisses. You lick on my hand a lot. That's not really a kiss. You just burped. Did they pick that up on camera? Did you hear him burp? He's a good doggy. He's a good boy. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. What? Oh, he's a good boy. Yes, he's a good boy. Alright, alright. I know what time it is. I understand. The stream has to end, he's telling me. Yep. We've been on stream for 2.5 hours. I get it, bud. You've got different priorities than these viewers. I know. Alright, down. Good boy. That's all for today, folks. You see the reason why. If you got a dog, you gotta walk him and play with him, especially when he's only a baby. I'm out of here, everybody. Thank you so much for your support and good conversations today, all throughout the stream. Makes the streaming much more pleasurable to do it that way. So please turn up tomorrow at 2 p.m. when we will start 2 p.m. Eastern time. That's Eastern U.S. time, and we'll do another stream. And I don't know if we'll do slave pens or what, but I'll try to make it fun. And then I'll see everybody tonight at 1 a.m. for more WoW retail, which I'm down to try out Battlegrounds. But you're saying they're only at a level 69, but that's on Classic, so I don't know. We'll explore PvP. We'll explore it for sure. That's coming up. Coming up on the Day Noodles live stream. Hey, don't forget to follow if you haven't. Tap in off the For You page right now and give us a follow if you're on TikTok. If you're on the Red app, it's fucking called YouTube. Sorry, TikTok. You've been shitty to me all day. Not the people. Not the people. The app only 7 people. 70. There should be 70 people. There should be 700 people. Anyway, thank you to the lovely people of the Red app. We had much better viewership there and good views, and we've had good views day after day and stream after stream. Don't forget to subscribe and click the thumbs up on that app. If you don't click the thumbs up, nobody knows you had a good time. So I'm out of here. Purple app, widescreen, that exists too. Give us a subscribe. Thank you to our new subscriber. And thanks to everybody who gave gifts. Adios. And Will, thank you for the super chat. Super chat is super chatty.